Okay, we are above 350 degrees. Oh, are you serious? Holy cow. Whoa. Is it actually possible to cook a turkey using just the exhaust of a car? We have went and gathered all the materials to make this happen. We have PVC pipe, PVC elbows, we have some adhesive to glue those together, and we have the safety equipment, gloves, and safety glasses. Now that we have everything that we need to put this together, it is time to assemble. First, we wanted to go underneath of the hood of this car at the exit point to see what kind of temperatures we are getting there at the exhaust manifold, and then follow it all the way down to the tailpipe. We have to have at least 200 degrees in order to make this happen in a normal period of time, which is typically about 4 to 6 hours. As you can see, we have a measurement of just over 400 degrees on the manifold. We need that temperature at the exhaust. And here we are now at the catalytic converter, where we have actually lost more than 100 degrees already. And then here we are at the exhaust pipe, where we have lost another over 100 degrees. And so we're going to be cooking with just over 100 degrees. Now, we don't have the reading of the air that comes out of that, but we did get a temperature gauge to be able to take the temperature of the air that's flowing through into the turkey roaster. Okay, I just want to throw a really quick plug in here for the car that we bought. This 1998 Lincoln Town Car. Like, I really want to go pick up the president of this thing or something. And as you can see by this reading, it has over 550,000 freaking miles on it.
That's
Holy
insane.
crap, this car just keeps going. We're gonna use this car to make more of these Destroy It videos for you. So in the comments below, please leave us maybe a little idea that you have, because we know that you guys are just as curious as we are about what we can do to destroy this car. Enough about that, let's build this contraption that we need to cook this turkey so we can feed our stinking family, yo. Hungry, I'm getting starving, yo. This is all the insulation that I can reach, and we can't have any insulation in the way of getting the temperature all the way around this thing. So I have removed the screws out of the bottom so that I can remove all of the insulation. Yes, look at this, Branson. We want all of that gone because we need the air to be flowing underneath the bottom as well as around the sides. Okay, we almost have the complete setup here of the extended exhaust is what I'm calling it now. And I also looked up online to check to see what kind of temperatures a PVC pipe can take. Because I'm sure many of you are going, dude, like that pipe is gonna melt if it gets to a certain temperature. Yeah, 200 degrees is what it can take. I think it's like 145 degrees is what turkey has to be in the center. So I think we can do this and not melt the pipe. I don't really care because we're gonna do it anyway, even if it melts the pipe. Makes the turkey come back to life and blows the car up. Like that's the goal here, is to ruin everything, right? I want to check the temperature of what the actual exhaust air is coming out of this thing, and now that we have the gauge inside the exhaust itself, we haven't capped this off yet. We'll do that in a minute. But for now, I really want to test that temperature. Took the roasting pan off of the end, and now it's just an extended exhaust with a little bit of a temperature port here. I have my temperature gauge here, and currently it says it is only 52 degrees. Go ahead and start it, Branson. We need this temperature to be almost 4 times more than what it is right now for it to cook that turkey. 77, 79, 81. So what we really need to make sure of is that we actually have good flow of air. So there is one exit hole at the back side of the roasting pan. We may need to put more to make sure that there's enough air flow through there. 90 degrees so far. We need it to be double what it is right now. Okay, by revving up the engine, I got it up to 133. I really need it to be 60 degrees more than that to cook that turkey. I'm gonna do a little more research and see if we can cook a turkey at 130 degrees. It might just have to take like 8 hours. We decided to wait until morning and have enough time to cook the turkey throughout the day because it's going to take some time. We warmed up the car. The temperature here is really a lot warmer than it was yesterday because we've let the car warm up. But the probe for our temperature gauge, it's gone. It's gone. I think the dogs took it out and took off with it. Now we have to search the entire yard to try to find the probe, and hopefully it's still in one piece. And dang dogs, all we need to do is put the cap on and put the probe in. We're looking for 165. Right now it's 90 degrees. Go ahead and start the car. Let's see if we can get the temperature up. I'm gonna get beat up by a lot of chefs out there like right now. Have at it, totally have at it. Because you know what? We're cooking this with a car, dude. But we're just gonna dump it right in there and have a little bit on top. Ooh, that's a lot of garlic, dude. That's my type. The neighbor's gonna be like, whoa. We have a temperature of 124 degrees coming out in terms of the air. We're going for 165. It is time now to hook it up. Okay, now all we do is wait and come check on it every once in a while. The air flowing through this pipe is consistently staying at 124 degrees. Only a few minutes into it, and the outside temperature of the turkey roaster is 103 degrees already. So that's the outside temperature. We need that interior pan to be 40 degrees more than that. Nearly 115 degrees. We got 115 degrees right there where the exhaust port is going in.
Oh gosh. That smells bad.
Okay, revving up the exhaust, change the temperature to 138 degrees.
Wow.
And obviously it will cool back down, but maybe later we'll have to come out here and just rev it up a little bit. 2 hours later, we decided to give it 2 hours, and we are still only at 120 degrees on the air flowing through, which at least it's staying consistent. We got a little bit of temperature here, but only 90 degrees. So I think it's time to get creative and crank this motor up a little bit. This turkey is not cooking.
Not doing anything yet.
Ah, this side's cooking, look.
Oh yeah.
This side right there is cooking. But not enough to feed our family. See this right here? We just need to rig this. Oh, look at the turkey. We're already 16 degrees more just by revving it up. 142. 145. We're gonna run out of fuel really fast and we might blow the motor on this thing revving it up to that high. Here's the question, Branson. Do we care?
We don't care about the car, but maybe the neighbors.
Dude, the temperature's definitely moving.
We hit it again.
Okay, let's move it up. We're moving the temperature gauge up to 300. The PVC pipe has been compromised. Look. Watch.
Oh my god.
which I knew was going to happen because 200 degrees is as far as you can push a PVC pipe. After that point, it becomes compromised, and that's what's happening. We are currently at 334 degrees.
Holy cow.
And climbing. Okay, we are above 350 degrees. Why am I so giddy about this? We're bumping it up to 400 degrees. I guess why I'm so excited is we were 120 degrees at an idle. And now that we revved it up, and I don't even know what the RPMs are, because in 1998, apparently, Lincoln decided it wasn't cool enough to put a freaking gauge on this car. We're gonna set to 400 degrees, and knowing that a turkey can actually be cooked at 350 degrees, and we just hit it, means that all you'd have to do is just rev your car really, really high for at least 3 to 4 hours, and you have a cooked turkey. So confirmed, you can in fact cook a turkey with car exhaust. But you're gonna cook your PVC pipe, your wife's turkey roaster, and you might die from eating the turkey afterwards, but it is actually possible. But let's see how far we can push this.
That's bad.
.450 degrees is the max on this turkey roaster with electricity. We're currently at 401. I wonder if we can push it to 450 degrees. Okay, it's making all sorts of weird noises here. It got clogged up in the end. Ah, it's hot! 400 degrees, yo.
400 degrees. Now,
The big question is, what does the turkey look like? Is it, in fact, time to eat dinner? Here we go, ready?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh, it started to look, it started like warming up enough to start juicing out that side.
Yeah, and the leg is a little bit.
We've got a little bit there.
A little bit cooked right
Oh,
there.
it smells really good though. Well,
Garlic.
so what we've determined is that you can in fact cook a turkey with a car exhaust. We found that PVC, I don't know if you knew it or not, at 200 degrees, it totally just melts
jelly.
down to just
jelly.
a wet noodle. But you can see once it cools back down, it becomes itself again.
How dirty this is, like
So
inside.
nasty.
It's black.
550,000 miles, man. It's just oil pouring through that exhaust.
Yeah.
What would you guys like us to do with this Lincoln Town Car? We have lots of ideas ourselves. We'd love to hear more ideas from you guys and what you'd like to see us do. Like we said, the burnouts, like we said, the broken windows, like we said, we want to burn the engine up. Like what kind of things can we put inside of this motor to really put the,
What the crap? What? Why is this? We're not even hooked up right now. What is going? Did we light something on fire in the inside?
We didn't do anything.
Did we take out?
Dude, the turkey's cooking, dude.
Oh my god. Holy cow, are you serious? It's not, what is it?
I may or may not have put something in there to make sure that we destroyed the turkey. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Leave us a comment below. We love you guys, and until next time, you are worth it.
You are worth it.